John Mahama. Na obisa say we are building Ghana to the destination that we all want. Inti die na opese oye president oye. 2. Sesi a wo ya na wo phone abele opeke ya. Oh, John Dramani Mahama ni o. Nyame ya adoma 2025 7th January. Mayor the president of Ghana. Na die na opese meba meye ma. Saying na opese Ghana no eye. These are some of the things that we're going to discuss today. And you can actually join me on the program on WhatsApp line 050-811-7781. But your message to be just on WhatsApp 050-811-7781. Ubetimi the Ghana code number which is +233 no. Adikai send a beya ubetimi enya. Pacho na actually command. So ubetimi have send a comment and so and also meet me ready. Because in himself John Mahama there's some policies be about as a one among the policies, the 24-hour economic policy, or rather, no. Now, our policy, no, a shaky NPP. Very, very well. They are just confused. In team, if I told me, I'm going to John Dramani Mama say, dear, 24 hours economic policy, no, debano. Ebe, there could be, sir, I'll have you, Dr. Mahmoud, but me as say, who is saying, the best I could hear more example on so I could be saying, who is saying. After that, we will come back to the studio here and then discuss what actually we think that John Dramani Mahama should do. In other words, NDC manifesto of 2024 we are ede baba no die na opese ebam enyina yen share adwen no
to implement a 24-hour economy. And by this we will provide incentives in terms of reduction in corporate taxes and other exemptions to businesses that will sign up to the 24-hour economy initiative. And if we remember, in the past, but then we must also look at the security side and make sure that we provide them with security. Because remember, in the past, filling stations used to work 24 hours. Unfortunately, armed robbers started attacking them, and because of that, they all closed at about 10 o'clock. And so if we're able to provide them with adequate security, businesses and services like that, there's no reason why they can't operate 24 hours. And we'll give them the tax incentives to be able to do so. We'll identify and promote strategic growth areas such as IT with a targeted $3 billion investment and drive an aggressive infrastructure development under our Big Push program. We will shift attention from the macro economy to the micro and focus on growth in the real sector instead of just on macroeconomic stability. Additionally, we'll support the TUC and organized labor to expand its current investments and establish new joint businesses and ventures with third parties to also provide employment to our people. And you can see organizations like Quality Insurance, which are established by labor. This thing. I'm sure there are more places where labor can invest its resources. As part, it should not only exist for people to establish industries and go and unionize. You should also establish industries and have unions formed against the employer itself. As part of our industrial policy, we will develop policies that promote Ghanaian ownership and control of major sectors and encourage a Buy Ghana agenda to implement a 20...
John Dramani Mahama and Sema policy, no, one, the key among them now, Emma NPP. And your nightmare, no. John Mahama is just thanking you for receiving him throughout the journey. Say, we're president for 4 years, we're former president for 8 years, almost 8 years now, 7 years, almost 8 years now. And or say, talk to him. Or say, baby him. Now, some policy when John Dramani Mahama just announced, you know. Young Korea reaction na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ewo on this policy.
Today, John Mahama says he has a new idea. And what is the new idea? He says he wants a 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. He doesn't even understand that policy. Today in Ghana, Our hospitals work 24 hours. Our electricity company works 24 hours. Our water company works 24 hours. Our phone companies work 24 hours. Many chop bars work 24 hours. Isn't it? Today, because of digitalization, the banks, you can transfer money 24 hours. You can receive money 24 hours. Isn't it? So he doesn't understand.
All right. So I don't know, say John Dramani Mahama and how difficult it was for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to even understand what John Mahama actually meant by this 24 hours economic policy. I want to say, So for the vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, to say John Dramani Mahama doesn't even understand his 24 hours economy now. Well, I leave it to you to judge. Say these two people, why they say 24 hours economy, and I say you might be the right person to say. Yeah, couldn't go be some pounds to say. A very funny lawyer, Nawada NPP Syria caller, to ask him, say, how does he also understand the 24 hours economic policy? Say, Shedan or Masheda would say if they're actually fooling or whatever. So you could be some Morrison Pounds and NT on again.
Myself almost because 24 education. I know the fun before etu. Myself almost because 24 hours economy. It's a before the moon sorting to mama. A policy no. Mama mambo. Mama bapa mun to biom. Because mama ba man for na and mamunya mujuma. Was also a man for that and a mutu. Namuko di. Namuko ba. Namutu di ya man for a bimuti. Namuda a football park so. Namuda kobo ball. Oh, there's a before no. And then follow Namutu be a juma because and I follow that and I follow Sana. Omo muni bambon omo da na kwala be 18 no 18 or da ball na omo operate omo tufa omo tutu no money nam I be follow nam I be follow so I dey say omo to be chop bar omo to be a restaurant omo to be filling station na and the free na am so be dia say the fa foro eduma na ya won fo ni am sorry o mo sorry waka o mama government be say won mo eduma o obesa be fo eduma o obesa be fo eduma o mo fam no mo see the kwan eba I be phone credit to me eduma and so oh they say the night economy na mo nim say the fund na hu enante bo sonfu nyam nante enti mo say yakoye na to o kopa ko hia samai ko sia bosum bi ye bosum adisa esum abusam usum the night. Do you know the spirit that parts in the night? What did you may see what adrefa? It's the Bible say. Ya mom pai na ye fa ye hye Yesu sa no nwen ye ba ya da ye nka che eto obi bi on nante the different ehia samai ehia bosom na mo nim mo na ka che mama o de onim enti mo atum 25 hours economy you don't know.
And that is the foolishness of lawyer Maurice Ampao. And also, no, say abayifo and sorry because John Dramani Mahama the 24 hours economic policy ba abayifo ntimin tu abayifo nya adwuma nye omuntimin ko tu biti emfa me bobo. That is a lawyer for you. NPP lawyer. Or your communicator. He actually said this. Or can't say mu yanka say we won't TV so bra or your live program. No. I think I'll have some technical challenges with my system, but I'll try to fix it. And then I wouldn't stream the whole 1 hour program. No. But I'll just come back and then fix everything. Then we do everything correctly. Because I actually see from my system, say they are giving me the system. On Facebook, I think say we are not streaming live on Facebook. And then we will try to fix things together.
So akaka itu amon we show na sa radio dia duro dia mo amon itu ase enche ibewi
MC kan say akukọ benum su a onom no kakrakra na say akukọ onom su kakrakra o odena no tuma wotwe ni men o hwe kwan ya fa so ye kwan na wa wote kwan we ho ne ye kwan na futuro kun se ya na MC u ka se ye no kakrakra ende me ka sa me no ya adwena na mboa
encheri bi obeka ya aban asuma mpanifo mo ba kurom ha ɛyɛ sɛ ɔbrɛw astrotef abɛɛfo park a yɛbɔ so bɔɔl nana nso wotietie wo kyaakyɛ mu ɛne mpanyinfoɔ saa bɛn na meka ho yɛba agopramɛn a wabɔ dwa wɔ ha yi aha na ade maa yɛn yɛbaa yɛn so no mpanyinfoɔ ne nso gye saa bea yi ho yie nana deɛ mɛka ne sɛ CCI procurement ɛho sikasɛm ne biribi ɛsɛ yɛgye tumi firi aban mu na yɛde yɛ contract no ɛho dwumadie no nyinaa awie nyame boa a afi mu nana yɛbɛba ama yɛde asɔ abɛbɔ fam wɔ paaki yi so
ɛna MP kasa nso ɔka sɛ ɛnkyɛ koraa yɛde adeɛ bɛbɔ fam ɛno nso so da yɛde ba bɛbɔ fam no wɔfrɛ me a mema mepɛ sɛ MP bɛka sɛ ɛda no ɔmo ba na ana contractor no ba ne sɛ mate abra adeɛ de bɔ fam deɛ me deɛ nya adeɛ a mɛkɔ bie
All right, inti na now go so henen so go so anase go so man henen so dia o de ba no na ene se na meka no ye ne wa wo hwe ene beje adwenkyere se sisi a se John Dramani mama efre phone so a na the question obi sa no say oje wa adwenkyere akyekyere Ghana den adwen ena de be ma no me amete ha ide the first thing I think say I will tell him and say corruption ya de a ha Ghana man intisi utime ba onhwe na onte so actually I want say John Dramani mama some style be by and all the fighting corruption I think say Ghana for do na as at that time and as of that time no and she dan tenase the style na John Dramani mama the fighting corruption they say what I called naming and shaming policy nti oye say wo ye corruption na system na nkasa tilto then Ghana for nyina be hu then they go after you then you stop it nti ebeka ya Bas Brandon na aba they kick it out Abuga Pelemo na aba they kick it out but aban we de ne de system na nkasa achiwo no not the presidency na nkasa esan protective and that is what is causing the nation nti say John Mama ba the first thing I memesere ne say onye ne say corruption ya de a onhwe na onte so onti kufosi corruption started from the days of Adam intimi nkasa e bia onye mfi ho but onte so then secondly aban mu nipa bia o ka NPP aban we ho andana na adodanko akufo ado ne Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa engaging in any form of corruption bia no John Dramani mama ba on force wa say ye beche no. That is the second way me say on faso. The third thing I always say John Dramani mama and I say it becomes part and parcel of NDC manifesto. They say the security services the way now security services in operate to Ghana no very 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 bad, especially the police. IGP beat me at Rankran and I say Accra I adibia ba ko to police ni otechima no nema oye no enye police ni adwuma no oye nti no all those John Dramani mama so nya kwanya ba obefa nipa bebre into these security services no but he should make sure say they screen enye se obi a onam kwan obi na akwafa ne to nkonko police because that is the kind of system amaya no enkoyi because also the 24 hours economic policy by nipa be adwuma na adwo na say police ni so extort nipa krono na police ni ebo a amaya no enye into the policy ni beba wote Accra but those people down there some of them policy na cause no omuntimi nya adwuma ne mo yi. And we should also look at those kind of aspects. Then on job creation, also, no, say we should shift about 20% away from the traditional job, and then we should move on to these digital things because that is where the job creation actually is. Enti ebi obi entima se obebisa me se menchire mo ye. Ade a Ghana ye nimne se anase Ghana ni adwen kyere anase enti ase about ade e friend adwuma ne se okọ school awie. Ebi wakọ GHS, wakọ SS, wawie university na aban no a employ no. Eno kwa na Ghana ni nim se eye adwuma. But there were other means that one kasa betimi de create one kasa wo adwuma. I think say through this digital platforms no e was a aban no ehwe ho ye. Enti no, I believe say the more Ghana for a school no, there was a buying put in place measures are these graduates from our universities, from our senior high schools, or from these polytechnics and as for they will get the actual avenue to create their own employment. I say, or more a buying system, one can say bit in the creative. I know, meaning say in the past, no. Abaya abako nyina it is our policies now, but exist only on our books, and I say in our books. Uko book dia abaya the Youth Enterprise Agency baba, abaya the Youth Employment Agency baba, but in reality no unya will be what me ayebi. Maybe if it's man, I don't think say meet me techiman near obey me can't them say abaya employment through Youth Enterprise Agency no ya man adwuma and I say on one kasa tro business plan be there kwa koma aban adwuma ko to say Youth Employment Authority or whatever ama yet me accept it as screen ama ne sika on fan start on me hu bi da enti se uko bie Ghana aban books mu dey as anema no eye adwuma but on the ground so in reality no enye adwuma bibi asa ani ho enti se John Dramani mama bibi sa me madwen kyere se adwen kyere ben na me de be man se omfa ntworo NDC manifesto a these three things in the me de be man no. Until building the Ghana we all want to now or kono. I believe you say I'm shifting away from say Fuku Jinawa Akamas much my money no, then you just walk off. But I think that what John Dramani Mama is doing now, I really appreciate and like ne idea oji timamofo adventure no. Because I have seen say answer na John Dramani Mama call this building Ghana.Tell no. Timamofo no di kan kasa ansana ono no aba. Until the senior da bia oka no, omo jotted down everything Timamofo no, and I think that is the best way of all of us doing these kind of things. Other than that, you know, the traditional way to say mampanyi bia ba na so be propose bia ba obegina ho kana sem wi a aboyensam it just goes off. Abra wantie obi adwen kire. These kind of things no yeah they are be my dream no.